One.
Alright, hi, I'm Nathaniel Hale. This is Nathaniel Mason. Daniel and James. On the camera is Foster. I'm here to talk about Pathfinder and Pathfinder Society. Pathfinder is a role-playing game based off the D20 system created by Wizards of the Coast. It is an offshoot of D&D 3.5. Paizo released Dungeons and Dragons magazines for D&D, and when D&D switched to 4th edition, Paizo was not a big fan of it. So they decided to take everything that was open gaming license, which means you can use that license for your own games for any type of item. They use that to make their own game called Pathfinder, which we jokingly call D&D 3.75. Pathfinder Society is the living game that Paizo uses for worldwide organized play, done in conventions like Gen Con, Origins, PaizoCon, which is Paizo's own Pathfinder and Starfinder convention. Mainly we play in local gaming stores such as Gamers Paradise in Hendersonville and the Wyvern's Tail up in Nashville. Basically, it's a way for anywhere to go anywhere in the world and use the same rules, so there's no arguing over table variation or what you're allowed to use, what you're not allowed to use, because Paizo makes the rules for the system. They ban stuff that breaks game balance, makes stuff too easy. Anything that may be constituted as evil are not allowed. There's a page for additional resources on Paizo.com that allows you to see what is legal for use in the game. You start by making a character using the system that they devise, which is a point-buy system. You have stats, strength, dex, con, wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Basically, strength is to make it easy. Strength is how easy it is for you to crush a tomato. Dex is to dodge a tomato thrown at you. Constitution is what allows you to survive eating a rotten tomato. Wisdom is to know that a tomato does not make a good fruit salad. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. And charisma is your ability to sell a tomato-based fruit salad. Your stats all start at 10, and they have higher points total based on how many points you want, such as 11 is 1, 12 is 2, 13 is 3, 14 is 5, 15 is 7, and so on. You can't have a stat above 18 during character creation. You can't drop a stat below 7 before racial modifiers. Every race you picked is a different racial modifier for your class. Like a dwarf gives you +2 wisdom, +2 constitution, but gives you minus charisma because they're stout, sturdy, but they are surly people, so they are not very charismatic. You start with the stats, then you pick the race based on what you want to play and what class you want to play. Then you pick your class, such as wizard, ranger, fighter, barbarian, druid. There's like 20-something classes, and on top of that, you have archetypes, which modify the class, give you different things in place of other things. So there's a lot of different combinations to play. When you're in Pathfinder Society, you play a bunch of different scenarios that are all around 4 hours or so. You have a group of people you play with. To make a table, you have to have at least 3 people, and max you usually have at a table of 6. I've been playing for about 3 years. It's allowed me to make great friends, work on my social skills a little bit, work on my simple math skills as well. And it's allowed me to use my imagination a lot, which is good. Mainly doing it as a GM, which is the person running the game. Players bring their characters. You can only play a scenario once. And you can GM it once. There have been 9 seasons of the game. The 10th season is about to come out next month. And it'll be the last season of Pathfinder 1.0 before it moves to Pathfinder 2.0. I suggest anyone that wants to have fun, gather a group of like-minded people to give it a try. It'll help with their, like I said, with their social skills, with their math, and make great friends. Like I said, so yeah, Pathfinder Society has really helped me, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying playing it for a lot. Thank you. That was terrible.